Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Dirty Bones, and today we are trying out a new game called Exo-gate. This game came out January 28th this year. It's got very positive reviews. I've done a playthrough of it already. It is a very good game. This is full version. This is not early access. It is full version. So let's get to her. I'm gonna go kind of quick. Recommended for first time. This is kind of a tutorial. I'm gonna go rather quick. Try and go in double speed because otherwise the video will get a little slow and a little boring. The game's not boring, but it does move along a little bit slow sometimes. I'm not gonna read all this stuff. You can pause it if you like. There is a lot of reading in this at the beginning because of the tutorial, so we'll get at it. I just got to do one thing, adjust my volume. There we go. Okay, so build barracks, minimum of 20 blocks. We build our barracks like this. Let's zoom out here. I'm gonna go a little bigger than 20. Pop up the speed. I'm gonna get ahead because I know some of the stuff that's coming up, just to have it ready so we can keep moving along. Build a few areas. Okay, so we want barracks. We scroll to designate that it's barracks, and for some reason you gotta put a door on each. Go to security. Your doors are all in there. Put a door. Oh, we can't put a door on that yet until they finish it up. What else do we want to do? And we'll go one more over here. So your map is not that big. You can see. So you're basically like building in a mountain, and the objective to the game is your exploring planets, because you're working for a mining company or exploration space company, and you want to make them happy and make money for, you know, so-called shareholders. We'll put our power plant over here. And that leaves our laboratory. Put doors on these. There's a research tree in here. Three beds and 3 lockers. Oops, sorry. So you click on your room, it brings up what you can place in here. I'm gonna put more than that in. Hard rotate. Oops. Some lockers. I'll just put 1, 2. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You're going to make a little adjustment here. We're gonna build a wall. And then excavate this one more back. Once they're done this, they'll come over to here, kind of follow in order of what they were told to do. This is my lab. And that's it for now. Here we will put some power in. Need generators to run everything. That should be good for now. We need to change this to barracks. There, that gives us a little more room. Wait for them to get out of there. Oh, one thing we should do too. Here's your builders. You can buy them. They give you plenty of money to start with. So you have, at the end of every month, you get your financial summary, and you get so much money every month from the company. You're going to get $50,000 every month. It's going to last for 12 months, and then it's going to disappear. So basically, you have 12 months to figure out how to make a regular income. And the way you do that at the beginning of the game is, is you've got to do patents. Six. Build a single mess table. That there. So that's our single mess table, and then we need dispensers for food. So these are ordered and the bots refill them. We'll lay down 3, because when one is empty, the bots order, and it takes a little while to order, so sometimes your people are sitting in here with no food. We're gonna put a couple more tables in here too. We'll put one here and one of these over here. Right there. Okay, and then we gotta hire 3 scientists. So you go into your recruitment, new recruitment campaign, scientists. We want 6 scientists. This will give us 4 the way it is right now. That's not enough. There's 6, 9 days. Reduce the days. There we go. There's 6 days. Start campaign. That'll let us know when it's done. Need to create teams, and so this is your Exo-gate. So you use your Exo-gate to transport you to planets. You need to explore these planets and bring back samples. When you bring back samples, you use those, you study those samples and turn them into, write patents out of them. And the more patents you have, the more money you make. I'm trying to think of what game this reminds me of, this building system. Okay, we need to build, let's go one more of these. So this is our monthly income. So our committee has given us $50,000, so this will last for a year. And then there's our patents. We have 0 patents right now. And then, so your monthly job popularity, scientists are down. Radiation resistance is down. You'll understand that more once you see the patents. And bioweapons is up. So your patents on these, you'll get more money for a bioweapon patent than you would radiation. So we want to put down one more of these. Patent writing, we want to put one of those down. And one more, we want this research desk, but research desk is level 2. We need to be a level 2. Have a scientist that is a level 2 in order to use it. So we won't be able to do a research right away. So here's our scientists. We're gonna hire all of them. 4, 5, and they do have different attributes. This one is logic, knowledge, social, perception, mind strength, and body. If you guys want to read that stuff, you can, you can go back and pause the video afterwards. So we're creating 2 teams. We want 2 teams of 3. You can name it if you want. I just leave it as Exo-1, and the next one will pop up as excuse me, Exo-2. Okay, there's team 1. Now we want to create a second team. We'll go yellow on this one. Create team. All right, we have 2 teams of scientists. So now we have up at the top, we have our money. We have our science points. Our science points we gain when we're out on the other planets finding stuff, and when we're in our laboratory excuse me, researching stuff. And then this is our power management, so we can build more generators as we need, and we can expand our room as we need. And this is our influence, and our influence is used for buying kind of like claims to planets so that you can continue or advance your territory, so to speak. Okay, so here we go, the star map and missions. So we go into our star map. This is Earth right here. We want to start with a recommended level of 1. So that's a 2, 2, there's a 1. We'll connect to that planet, and then we'll create a mission. Get rid of that and that. And then we send our team. So we pick our team, start mission, and they're off and running. So now we see if we can, there's another number 1, another one. Okay, so we'll choose this one, connect, create a mission, and we will send number 2 out. So they're on their way. It shows it right here. You can see your first group gathering. And they go through. And here's our second team gathered. So the first group will be gone for 6 days. They're already 5 days. And the second group goes through. All right. We stepped through the gate for the first time. Thank God you're alive. We did it. Can't believe it's there's life here. We were fools to think life only existed on the planet. You just changed the world. So this is generic. Every game has the same one for the opening one. So I'm just gonna click through this. Say something epic. Okay, so what do we want to do? There's kind of grass here. We want to, and it's got your percentage on your completion. And this is what it affects, your science and your knowledge, or your science and your body. We're going to go science and knowledge. So this will give you experience more in those areas. Yeah. And live streams over, wrap things up. Okay, so now they're back, and they brought back one biosample. So right now, only scientists can bring back biosamples. You have to do a research in order to get other people. So they'll go and deliver that biosample right here. And then an available scientist will grab that sample and study it. Continue. So we need to get 5 scientific theories by studying samples. So we're actually going to go and study and get first we better build our other room. Bring it back a bit. Okay, they came back with 3 biosamples, so that was a good one. That was really good. For each one to bring back a sample, that's really good. Okay, we'll finish this room off. We want to go one more wide, I think. Actually, no, we don't. We'll do it. We'll do it anyways. So yeah, for some reason, they need to have doors on all of these. For their well-being, they feel more comfortable in a closed-in room. Not sure what the theory is behind it. Comfort thing, I guess. Same reason where your cat sleeps in a corner so nothing can sneak up behind it. So here we are right here. So here is your research tree. So you can do all kinds of things in here, and they cost your science points. So one of the ones you want to do near the beginning is your laboratory, because your laboratory will enables a study of recovering species. So later on, once you get to a higher level of planet, you'll be able to collect actual animals. And I believe there's another one we wanted to get upgrade. Which one was it? Wasn't builders. Power plant, you can build a better generator. And your barracks, you can create better beds. I think it was more... Oh, it was the training room. We want to do the med bay and the training room. I can't remember which one we want to do first. I believe it's the med bay. So we have to wait until we have 100 research. We have 88, so we're just shy. We'll go to patents. It's telling us we can make a patent. Okay, so in patents, I can do cold resistance, and there's different... Here, let me close this again. There's different levels of patents. Like this is legendary, epic, and then it goes down to just like a regular common one. So if I were to do one... Excuse me. It would bring in $4,800 a month. But if we wait until we have more patents, we can do up to a total of 5. And they all have to be down the same, whatever, regeneration. There's a lot more topics than this. They'll come down the pike as the game goes along. But if you can do 5 altogether, it'll bring in like $30,000 to $40,000 a month. So you're replacing that $50,000. And once you get into specimens, bringing animals home, then you can do patents for that too. And I believe you can sell something. It's not a patent, it's something else with the species. Or no, it's not with the species, but there's ores following that. So there's So there's biosamples for patents, there's species, and then there's ore. And you can craft ore in foundries down the road and make products and sell those products. We won't get that far into this video, but I'll kind of show you some of the stuff. So we're gonna hire, I think we might as well go with 3 more. 0 science. Oh, this is a bad month for scientists, so we'll have to wait till the following months. So we will send these guys again. They can go to another level 1. Connect, create mission. These guys are all ready, so you have to watch their mental health right here and whether they got hurt on their mission or not. So these guys are good to go, so we will send them. I don't think there is another level 1. Yeah, they're all level 2s. So we will wait until that one gets back. We should be over 100 by then. See, we're already at 92, and that's from the study of the sample. So they're off and running. Okay, so now we're on patents, Sun-Gro. We don't have to worry about that right now because we're not making any patents. Oh, and with your reduction of salary, so we're only bringing in 22,000 right now. So you got to be careful on how many people you do hire. You don't want to go crazy off the top. I was actually gonna go a little crazy there. I didn't. It's nice to have the extra scientists. If you don't put them on a team, then you can dedicate them to in here, and they'll just work in here. So that's empty. Unassigned. We're not going to assign anybody right now because we don't really need anybody assigned. So we're just waiting for these guys to come back. They're not quite. They're only at 92. Oh, 107 I think it popped up to. We got another 3. So that's good. So we only have space for 2, so someone will walk around carrying, see that person right there, doesn't know where to put it, but somebody grabbed one sample to study it, and they can put their other one in there. So once you get going, you want to expand your room and maybe put 4 of those down, just so that you're not holding up scientists. We are going to put a couple of beds in here just so they're here. Okay, 3's good enough. So, do we have... we've got enough for our study now. Whoops, we went into the wrong one. Get out of there. Research. Okay, we're going to do... Did it say? No, because we haven't completed that tutorial yet, which one we've got to do. So maybe we'll quickly choose that. Patent. Write a patent. Okay, we have a multiple right here. So we'll choose that one and that one. We're going to make $12,000 just on writing this patent. So we'll write that patent. Somebody will go in there. I think we have to assign somebody, but maybe we'll assign Mitchell. Where's Mitchell? There he is. There, Mitchell's in there writing it, and we'll see if he can get it done before the end of the month, and it'll be listed on the next month. So your primary goals in here, studying these planets, you've got to keep your people from being injured, and you've got to be able to take care of them. And then their well-being is another one. You've got to build like rec rooms and stuff like that, and give them things to do outside of work, so that they don't go insane. So now let's go and do a study. We will do... Oh, which one was it that they wanted us to do first? I think we'll do Medbay. Medbay's 100. So there. That's studying. So someone will come into the research table. So he's probably... get rid of that. Let's go in here. He's probably the only level 2. Yeah. So if we didn't have a level 2... nobody would be able to research that yet. Okay, so while they're researching that, we can go in here. So this is where your influence points come in. You want to claim this territory, so it's going to cost you 95 to claim it. Now I need to claim that one. And I need to claim that one. Now, right now you can't go back into these. You try to set up. It says you must unlock the operations room and set up a scientific expedition. So all you do by claiming these is expanding your territory, and now we can go on to level 2s and connect to them. You don't have to claim these in order to go on to a level 2. But you have to claim these in order to connect to these ones. Actually, you might not even need to connect. I should have tried one without claiming it. But you want to expand your territory. And later on down the road, we can't send 1 to 2 until he's done. I mean, we could send a group that is only level 1 to a 2. But we have a great chance of getting, like, injuries and that. Okay, research med bay. So I did choose the right one. And that's what we're going to turn this into. Now, we can't turn this into a med bay. Did we finish? No, that's laboratory, sorry. Med bay is... Where's med bay? Right here. So med bay is done. It's been researched. There's our patent right there. We're making a little bit more money. Oh, this month, 0 popularity is medics. Well, we need medics. We're not going to be able to research those right off the hop. Or not research, but we're not going to be able to set up a recruitment campaign. We'll let them finish that off. Then we've got to build a med bed. Med bed there. Put that in the corner. And actually, we're going to build a second one. And if we can sneak a third one in there. Then we need a... What else do we need? Got the research desk. Oh, physical treatment. Diagnostic pod. We'll put that right here. Diagnostic treatment. We'll put that right there. And we need medical supplies. So these are like the food dispensaries. So I like to build 2 of each. You're not going to have a ton of people getting injured at the beginning. But I like to just cover my butt and make sure I got 2. So if we go into recruitment, we're probably not going to be able to get medics. You can start a recruitment, but I don't know. Oh, it looks like it is going to go. Looks like it is going to work. Maybe that when we did that other one, it was because it was on the same month. That might have been it. Okay, so we can reduce 3 medics. Sounds good. Actually, let's keep them. Nah, that's good. We'll lower our money wherever we can. Want to save it at the beginning. We should maybe put a couple more beds in here because those ones will be filled up by the medics. Oh, did I leave? Yeah, I left too much of a space on that one. That's all right. You can move these very easily. They don't cost anything. There we go. And we'll put one more in. We are. A couple of lockers. I haven't noticed a problem with, like, if you don't have as many lockers as you do beds. It doesn't seem to create a problem. Okay, we have medics here. You can get choosy later on down the road on whether you want to hire these guys. They do have different attributes. But at the beginning, you just want to get these people hired on so that you have somebody. And I'll show you why I hired 3. Because eventually we're going to send a medic on our planets with us. So now we want to do our training room, but we don't have enough training points. So we have to send some people on an expedition. We'll send somebody to a level 2. Create connection, and then create mission. Now we want to send, there's our level 2. We'll send them. So we don't have any more level 1s. So we are going to have to risk injury, but at least now we have a med bay. So we will connect. Create mission. What's this one doing? Is already doing something, eating. Okay, so you can click on it, start mission, and he will finish what he's doing before he joins the group. So he finished eating and now they're ready to go. So your first mission is gone. There goes the second mission. And because we got it in fast speed, we are cruising along. Okay, so they've got something to report. Trespassing on a crime scene. Describe the flowers. Okay, we're just going to click through this stop. Continue. Okay, I think we've got everything. Oh, our power is getting a little low. Put a couple of those down. Okay, scientists are not popular. Okay, we're still making patents. Sudden growth, so we're making a little bit more. We should check to see what kind of patents we can do here, because gathering so many. So we could make that. Well, we could make anyone except for this cold resistance. But like I say, so there's 2 more samples coming in. If you wait for multiples, they didn't bring back any samples. So that wasn't a great one. And that was Exo-2. That was the ones that went to the tier 2. Didn't bring anything back. Now we have to wait for them to study these. We'll have everybody eat. What was it for recruitment? That wasn't great. Whoops, wrong. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but oh well. You can stay there. Do recruitment. Yeah, it was scientists that wasn't great. How come every time I go to do scientists, it's not great? It is random every game. My other game that I played was completely different. Start out from this. other than the initial going to that initial planet. So I like to get enough scientists to have like 2 not assigned to a team, and they'll stay back here. And then I like to have once you get high enough into level 2s and level 3 planets, have like 3 teams going in, because you'll end up losing 1 or 2 teams because of like mental wellness and stuff like that. Oh, we can do a research, I think. What's training room is 100, so we can do that. Then we've got an alert for patents. Now this comes up, but that doesn't mean you always have to do a patent. It just means that you've got some with multiple. And we're not going to do one yet, because I would rather see more in here and do higher multiples, because over time your patents do get less and less. They bring in less and less money. So if you can get it up to top notch to begin with, then you're better off. Okay, we are going to build another room. Leave a little bit of space here. They'll get the training done, and with training we will be able to hire soldiers. So soldiers are the first thing you want to do when you're sending out an expedition. You want to add a soldier to it. It'll keep your scientists safe. Okay, did we get that one done? Yeah, we did. Training room. Okay, that's on there. We'll put a door on. That door on. Training. Okay, so we need to hire soldiers. So we need to start a recruitment, launch a mission with soldiers. But so this will help in the well-being. They can come and do some activities instead of just working. So they've got a shooting range, and they've got weights that they can lift. So instead of just work, they've got other stuff to do. Okay, so now we need to get some soldiers. Can't get scientists, we might as well get soldiers. So there's our soldiers. We're gonna hire 5. That's 10 soldiers. We don't need that many. Five soldiers, that's good. Start. So with this game being in full release, and it just coming out, we can hope that there's going to be more updates. Can't guarantee anything. I have not come across any glitches. Actually, I came across one glitch, but it wasn't a killer glitch. It was I went into what did I go into? Can't even remember what I went into, but I went into to select a person, and the screen just started flashing, and I clicked off the person and then clicked back on the person, and it was fine. Okay, so we'll hire him. And they come from different countries. I haven't noticed whether there's that much of a significance from you know, what country they're coming from. You know, if there's if they don't get along or something like that. But that is part of the game where people won't get along. Let's gotta put soldiers in these teams. So they're mine going down already, so we'll get rid of you and add a soldier. Soldiers. Turner. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. Wanted to Turner, and here we will get rid of and we will add a soldier into here. Okay, so I think, okay, they're just sleeping. They're idle, changing for bed. Okay, everyone's pretty much okay. So we will send them on another expedition. So we will claim. And that one's a little more expensive. Claim. Connect. Create mission. These guys were just sleeping, so it's not a big deal. So we will send them out and connect to that. Create a mission and send them out. So we've only got 40 science, so we can't really do anything there. We can't study anything more. Everybody sleeps together in their rooms. There isn't like you know, scientists sleep in one room, military sleeps in another room. They all just sleep in a bed wherever they have a bed. Okay, so we gotta wait for these guys. One group is gone already. The second group is going in right now. What was our patents? We got 3 on that one. Hopefully these guys will bring back a good haul. Get some more science points going. See, when you're waiting like this, like even in, there's 2 more science points there. That's good. We've got them up to level 3s. This is why I wanted to keep it in high speed, because you know, otherwise we're just kind of looking around doing nothing, waiting for our groups to come back. It does get a lot busier once you get into the higher levels. There's another 2. Beauty. But we do have to get more research going for that. So once you start getting like specimens and getting into higher level planets and then getting into ore, which all comes with research, you have to do the right research to speed that up. But I mean, you can totally play this game at your own pace, whatever pace you want, and you know, it's not gonna matter. You might have to worry a little bit more about money, but I haven't really run into too big of an issue when it comes to money. I don't think they're done both samples, are they? Oh, they are done both samples. Or all 4 samples, I mean. Okay, so after training shop, we want to do operations. So we're going to need 300. And then we're going to want to do workshop, which is 400. So we're gonna need 300 points minimum. Okay, so let's check and see again what we've got. Okay, the highest we have is 3. So we will wait and we will send more expeditions out. Let's claim that one and claim that one. Act. Create a mission. What's everyone doing? Sleeping and sleeping. Okay. That's all right. That's not a big deal. When you get into later events too, there are certain researches that you need to do in order to get you can expand your size of your crew, because you're gonna need like a military guy to go for protection. Later on you're gonna need engineers, because engineers will collect the ore, and you're gonna need a medic. So it's basically you're researching, you're leveling up, and you're expanding your territory. You do come across aliens in here. You do have to defend your base at some point in time. Let's start that mission. And it's basically research, explore, build, expand. So we'll take a look a bit at the research tree. So just because we've done laboratory doesn't mean we've done it completely. You have to keep expanding into more areas, so you can see the kind of areas that we need to expand into. Operations, we're just doing the base ones right now. I know, there it is right there. Improves Exo-gate stability, allows teams of 4 gators. So they call them gators instead of scientists. They call them gators. So your cost is 500 on that one, and then here you can expand your team to 5. The game is on sale until, I believe, February 11th, and it's on for, I think, $22.75, which is 20% off. I think regular price was like $32.50 or $33. So that's Canadian. So American, you're looking at what, 18 bucks? The euro, you're looking at what, 12, 13 bucks? So you're lucky. Canadian dollar's not worth anything anymore. So we're just waiting to get up to operations. Have these guys not gone yet? They have not left yet, no. Because they're doing their thing. They need to eat. There, now some are starting to gather. From which team, I'm not sure. I can't remember. And there's the second team there. There goes the second team. So as your people keep coming back with more stuff, like say we get up to specimens, you're going to have to expand your laboratory. You're going to have to, if we go into here, you'll see you'll need specimen containment and specimen study console. So you'll have to research to unlock all that stuff. And every room is like that. It is a cute, cool little game. It's addictive, I can tell you that. I spent probably... Well, I bought the game yesterday. I spent 6 hours playing yesterday. And it flew by. I didn't even realize it. So there's 2 more specimens coming in. Or not specimens, samples. And then we'll have another couple coming in here. And we'll let them research, and hopefully there's 2 more, and hopefully we will have enough to that, claim that. Right? So, sorry I'm going on so quickly about it, but you know, I could make a 2.5 hour video. You guys don't want to watch a 2.5 hour video. So we'll let this stuff research. Hopefully we can do our patent. Almost done. Oh, I think there's one more sitting there too. He's working on this one. There, that's done. He'll grab his last one. Okay, there. Oh, there's one more, but he's taking off for something to eat. Okay, well, let's see if we got enough. 3, 4, 4. Not quite. Okay, is this one gonna do it? Okay, that's done. Let's check it out. Okay, they only gave us 4s. Okay, all right. Well, we'll do a 4. Medical treatment. So this one is in high demand right now. So we will do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is giving you 15. And obviously, you know, these are lower. These are commons. But if you had a couple of epics in here and that, then they would be worth a lot more. But you do get up to like 35, 40, $50,000 depending on depending on how good they are. So he will write that patent, and they're rather quick at it. Okay, everything is done there. What other stuff have we got going on? Okay, so we're just claiming more territory, trying to get more. We send these guys out? Yeah, we can send them out and them out. Beauty. Okay. We're just trying to get more science points at this point. We've got 270. I think we needed 300. So most of what you're getting your science points from is your samples and your what's going to be your specimen coming back. I used to think, and in fact, I think I said it at the beginning of this video. I used to think when you were out there exploring that you were getting science points, but as you can see, they're out there. Well, one's out there anyways, and your science points aren't moving at all. So, unless you get a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but a conversation from one of your scientists checking in, you might gain some experience points there. I didn't notice in my first game that I played whether you did get science points, but you do pick up on this game pretty quickly. Like, you will figure it out on your first game. So we're at 370. So we will go into research. It was operations we wanted to do for 300. And once you get operations done, that's when things start to change for you the better. And you start to get a lot busier. The reason is we need to build an operation. Boom. Right? Yes, we do. Okay, we will build it up here. Oh, and so this black stuff, you cannot drill through that. That's like bedrock. There is a research that you can do in order to be able to drill through it. Okay, so we'll put our operations right here. And like I say, this game is in full release, so whether there's more coming or not, I think it's going to be based on popularity. And the game is got quite a few positive reviews. I think it's already up to 600 positive reviews, something like that. And it only came out on the 28th. And, you know, half the people don't even post reviews. Well, I'd probably say more than half the people don't even post reviews. So, you know, there's probably at least, my guess, I would say there's at least 2,000 people playing this game already. So, laboratory... No, operations is what it was. We got to wait until the research is done. Where is it? Workshop, armory. Library operations right there. So that's the one we're waiting to come through. Oh, we'll put our door on. Oh, you know what is... Oh, there he is. He's researching right there. How close are we? Oh, we're just about done. There we go. We're done. So we'll do our operations. These guys will come in, change it over. So we need to build expedition mapper and then launch an expedition with it. So whoop, I'm not in the right thing. Oh, we need more power. Our power is too low. So come over here. One in there. I didn't make my room big enough. Okay, we'll go like that. And we will put a wall up right there. Enclose the room, because that's the way they like it. Oh, I need to power right there. There we are. Then change that over. And we can put those down. So these aren't very expensive. There is maintenance to them, but you can just fill the room. They need to be able to get at them for maintenance. So remember that when you're laying them down. If they can't get at them, they will blow up and be destroyed. So now we should have enough power. There we are. And put one of these down. And in fact, if we've got the power, I'm just going to put a second one. So then we can assign a planet. So now let's claim these. Should be one more to claim, I think. This one? Oh, no. Oh, they haven't gone yet. They're still being held up. Okay. So, can do an expedition. This is a level 2. Assign an expedition. So we will send this group right here. He's just sleeping. Yeah, that's no big deal. And then you can set your days between missions. So they will just keep going back to that planet until your expedition... See, there's your expedition progress. So they might go once and then it'll fill into about right here. And then they'll have 6 days off and then they'll go back and it might fill into here. And once the progression is done, it'll let you know that it's done. So we will validate that and they will head out next time. So then we'll have launched a science expedition. We get rewarded for that. And then you move on to the next one. So I'm going to stop doing planets for now, like new planets. Because we want to kind of catch up on a few of these things. We'll do a connection to there, connection to there. I wonder, can you skip? No, you cannot skip, so you have to research this before, or you have to do one expedition and claim it before you can go on to the next one. Okay, so we'll kick out of there. What is the holdup with this one? Community funding will cease in 3 months. So we've got 3 months to get our patents going. No, we don't have to make $50,000. We need to cover our salaries. basically. But we have some wiggle room, right? We're making money off of our patents right now. Yeah, what is holding on to these guys? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Oh, that's that one. Right click, start mission. So it must have been, I must have accidentally paused it or something. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand our power room. Go like that, and we'll expand like that too. Okay, we're at 99 science. These guys are off and running. The other guys are out doing their thing. So that's the recurring one. We've got medics. We've got soldiers. We didn't get medics, right? Yeah, we got medics. All right, so they're coming back with 2 more. And pretty soon we're going to need to expand this because they're filling up. I mean, they do research them rather quickly. So this is, it's in brown or yellow, whatever. This is their days off. Okay, won't believe this. We scared an alien deer. Okay. Where's the deer? Okay, let's do logic. Okay. So that's kind of giving you a hint that you know, you need to do vines. We'll just click through this stuff. You need to do some research because you're talking about, okay, research specimen study. Sorry, it's clicking along pretty good here because I got it on high speed, but that's why you guys have a pause button. Okay, so let's check out our patents, see what we can get going. New patent. There we have one with 5. It's not high, this one, but it might be up the next month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's worth 24 because we have too many common. So really, you could wait if you wanted to and like do all green or, you know, hope you get higher ones, but it's up to you, right? You don't want to run out of money. It all depends on your finances. Okay, so we're going to do the lab. Go into our research. We've got to do laboratory. We've got to do specimen study. We'll do that. And so the next time that they find like that deer with 8 legs or whatever, they will bring one back. But they can't now because we don't have facilities for it yet. Okay, we need to change this. Your loneliness, that's one of your problems, your issues. Keep everybody happy. Okay, we need to expand our laboratory. Okay, our recurring mission is still going. They have not come and built this. Are we too low on power now? In progress. We might be too low on power, and that's why they haven't built it. So, if we put a few more generators down now. There we go. And once they build these generators, then they'll probably go over there and build that. So this is our laboratory. There. Okay, there's a couple more samples. Finish up our laboratory. How's our research going? Did they... Oh, they did do... They finished the research already. Okay, so we're making a whopping $7,000. Our patent's worth this. So we're gonna have to be careful because 2 months remaining. We really need to get some patents going. Okay, so that's built. Why are we red-walled and white-walled on the other part? Not exactly sure. Okay, so now they built that one. So now we can send out our other group. Let's claim that. So that one is there. Let's send them in here. Level 2. Claimed, yes. Planet offers little. Oh, okay. So it's telling you beforehand. There's really nothing there. So let's try over here. There we go. So we will send these guys in. We'll reduce this to 6 days. Validate. I used to do 5 days. I find 6 works a little bit better, but it really all depends on your team member. Certain team members are bad. Certain ones are better. And honestly, you may want to fire some people and get some new ones in. So specimen containment. You need to build one of these. Oh! That is the wrong one. I just about put my laboratory in with my medic. Good catch. So what you have to do in this case is you need to sell that, and then you can change it over to a medic. So we will do laboratory here. There you go. Now you know how to do that. Okay, we might as well switch that to medic so that we don't have to do it later. There we are. I was wondering why the walls were different. Okay, more specimen. Oh, now we have specimens. Okay. So they're coming in with specimen and specimen. So we immediately need to build 2 of these. 1 and 2. And then we need to build, roll down, study console. And what did you bring? Biosample and another specimen. So it's getting busier already. Okay, and that is a level 3, a minimum of a level 3 order to study those. So you can see they're waiting because someone needs to research that. So when they take one out of there, which they just did. Oh, not quite yet. I think he's still roaming around here with it. Nope, he must have put it in there. Because they grabbed it and they went over here to study it. So now, get rid of this. Needs your attention. So here you go with your mental health. So we'll push weight. That's Exo-1. We will go into our recruitment and see Exo-1. So we have 2 of them. that are getting low. This one's dangerously low. So that is a scientist. We have 2 backup scientists, so we can take her out and add another person instead. All we got is those 3. Oh no, we got them down here. We'll go with level 5. Why aren't you choosing it? Why did you not choose that? Try this again. Oh, sorry, it's the ones at the top that aren't. No, those ones are there. Oh, maybe they're not free. Okay, we can't choose those ones. They aren't free. They're in the other. There must be in the other group. Okay. There we go. That was the one that had a little bit of... Well, it's not as low as the other one. So we'll go with that one. That way they can... Well, it's on pause. So if we wait like a day or 2, they'll recover. And you can... might need to slow it down here. Nope, that picked up the shoe. I want the person. Nope. There we go. So you can choose their preferences in here. So if they're getting low on mindfulness, you can go over here and click on that, and they'll forget about their work and ignore other activities, and they'll concentrate on getting their wellness back. You just have to remember to switch it back to the default where they'll be autonomous. Last month for receiving funding. Okay, so we better get on the patents. Here we go. We've got 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all we can do. So that's 30,000. So they'll write that, and we can queue another one if we can. And we can't really. So we will wait. But that's pretty much the gist of the game, folks. So we will leave it there. Like and subscribe. I'm Dirty Bones, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.